gathering and consoling each other after several young people died when a vehicle crashed into an Illinois after-school camp. That fatal crash killed 3 children and 1 teenager. Tonight's vigil, just one of several ways people are grieving and remembering the kids killed.
This happened in Chatham, Illinois, where the village president says flags will fly at half-staff until next Tuesday. Tonight, we know the victims' names and ages. The Sangamon County coroner says 7-year-old Catherine Corley, 7-year-old Alma Bunerkemp, 8-year-old Ainsley Johnson, and 18-year-old Riley Britton died in the crash.
This small community is located about 20 minutes south of Springfield, Illinois, about an hour and a half north of downtown St. Louis. Kimberly Donahue continues our coverage there tonight.
Just a day after the fatal crash outside the Why Not Outdoors after school camp, the Chatham community came together to mourn the 4 lives lost, showing they are Chatham strong.
As time goes on, we can push forward but never forget them.
Candles aflame, ribbons crossed, and a sea of red throughout the village of Chatham Tuesday.
Every candle we light tonight is a quiet act of defiance against despair. Each flame says, love remains. Hope endures. And even now in our sorrow, the light still shines.
Chatham residents came to this vigil at Village Square Tuesday night to remember Chatham children, 8-year-old Ainsley Johnson and 7-year-olds Catherine Corley and Alma Bunerkemp, along with 18-year-old Riley Britton from Springfield. They died after a driver crashed through Why Not Outdoors summer and after school camp Monday. Several others are hospitalized.
Stunned, shocked, heartbroken with all of this.
Mark Lewis was Riley Britton's soccer coach. He says she dreamed of being a teacher.
Big personality, a great friend, person that always had a very positive outlook, and just she could always, she always knew how to make someone happy and make people laugh, and she just had a great spirit about her.
On Breckenridge Road, outside the plywood covering the facility's gaping hole, there is a growing memorial of flowers, notes, and stuffed animals for the girls.
This doesn't really happen in Chatham. We're just a small little town, and I feel like we're isolated from bad things happening.
The after-school program and day camp is a cornerstone of childhood in this village of less than 15,000 people. Laurel Shapiro is one of many residents who spent days at Why Not.
We have each other's backs through everything, and since we're just a small town, that we can work through it and lift each other up.
Now a place of remembrance, reflection, and healing. In Chatham, Kimberly Donahue, First Alert 4.
We also tonight are learning more about the driver. Police say 44-year-old Marianne Akers drove through the community center. Illinois State Police say they don't believe the crash was intentional, but are investigating what happened before Akers got behind the wheel. As we do await for more information about how this happened and the growing support at home and nationwide, First Alert 4 will continue its coverage on air, online, and on the First Alert 4 News app.
Tonight.